He's credited with changing the Catholic Church.
Pope Francis has been named Time magazine's Person of the Year. Time says the Pope stood out as someone who changed the tone and perception of the Church.
Mobile's Archbishop agrees. Local 15's James Gordon caught up with Archbishop Rodi, while he says the announcement comes as a perfect time.
Since taking over at the Vatican, he has urged the Catholic Church not to be obsessed with small-minded rules. This Pope, Pope Francis, urges compassion over condemnation, especially when dealing with touchy topics like abortion, gays, and contraception.
It's not a surprise to see the Pope has been named Man of the Year.
Pope Francis is now Time magazine's Person of the Year. We caught up with Mobile's Archbishop Thomas Rodi at Christ the King Church in Daphne today. He says the news is cause to rejoice, especially now at Christmas time.
It's a great gift to the world.
The Archbishop says this is obviously good news for Catholics, but it's also a sign that this Pope is a religious leader for the entire world.
He is the voice of moral authority in the world. More than any other individual, he speaks about what's right and what's wrong, and particularly he speaks to us today and throughout the world about being concerned about neighbor.
Time magazine selected Pope Francis as its Person of the Year, saying the Catholic Church's new leader has changed the perception of the 2,000-year-old institution in an extraordinary way in a short time. Archbishop Rodi says it's not a popularity contest. The hope is that being chosen as Person of the Year will help spread the message of the gospel, a message of God's love for everyone.
The gospel message is neither conservative or liberal. It's talking about loving God and loving neighbor. It doesn't fit into those categories well. It is following Jesus Christ in whatever he may ask us to do.
In Daphne, James Gordon, Local 15 News.